Now, with the Republicans and Democrats still locked in a standoff over changes to immigration enforcement, Congress now just has 1 week to reach a compromise on those 10 demands Democrats say must be met to fund the Department of Homeland Security. NBC's Alice Barr now with the latest as Congress also continues its work on the Epstein investigation.
This morning, a renewed spotlight on the Jeffrey Epstein files with a group of survivors appearing in a powerful PSA during the Super Bowl.
We're standing together.
Standing together.
Because this girl deserves the truth.
The video points to the 3 million files still not released and calls on viewers to demand transparency from the Attorney General. Starting today, members of Congress can begin reviewing the unredacted version of the millions of pages the Justice Department has released on the late sex offender. Lawmakers coming armed with questions.
Where are the rest of the documents? Why did they release victims' names?
Members of the House Oversight Committee also getting a look today at Epstein accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell, who's set to be deposed in a virtual appearance from the Texas prison camp where she's serving her 20-year sex trafficking sentence. Her attorneys have told the committee she plans to plead the Fifth and won't answer questions. It all comes as lawmakers are facing down a Friday deadline when the Department of Homeland Security is set to run out of funding unless negotiators can reach agreement on reforms to ICE and Border Patrol's immigration enforcement.
They've gone way too far, and the American people want them reined in.
Republicans have signaled openness to some Democrat demands, calling others non-starters.
I'll tell you what's not going to be in there: amnesty for illegal aliens. I'll tell you what's not going to be there: stripping away protections for law enforcement officers that are trying to protect themselves.
Pressure building in a big week on Capitol Hill. In the traditional Super Bowl presidential interview, President Trump and NBC's Tom Llamas zeroed in on the economy, with the president again asserting he inherited a mess, but saying we are in the Trump economy now, and pointing to strong GDP growth, even as polling shows many Americans frustrated with stubbornly high prices. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.